I can hardly wait.
In the Imperial Court, if someone uses the wrong fork at dinner, is that worse than death, or just social suicide?
It's impossible to say, my dear. Anyone who has ever so misstepped was stabbed to death with the proper fork.
Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y-Caliber. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. And it looks like this old windmill is a landmark that I'm going to steal.
Look at that old thing. I'm surprised it's still standing.
Redcliffe Windmill. These ruins mark the spot where a windmill once overlooked Redcliffe Village. It was destroyed on the last days of the Blight when Darkspawn attacked the area and was never repaired. Well, yes, I can see that, but how does one get up there? Interesting. Parkour! Well, here we are up at the top. And I guess we're... What? I guess we're just gonna head back down then. I'm not sure what it is that's causing this game to lose focus. I'm playing it in full screen, but... hi, weird twin things. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more jerkiness than usual. I'm not sure what the problem is, though.
Should we look around?
You think? Probably in here. Of course, it requires that perk that it's going to take us forever to get. Invisible wall! Yeah! Found another invisible wall.
Yes.
That's 3 so far.
What do you need?
Remember when they were, like, touting this game? They're saying, if you can see it, you can go to it.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Oh yeah?
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen.
Yeah,
It's
so...
a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Okay. Thanks. So now there's another broken bridge here. I guess it doesn't want me to go for a swim. If you can see it, you can go there.
That there are apostates outside the city fighting the Templars.
Yeah.
Are you sure? It's just what I heard.
Travel safely.
Has the village changed? Seems kind of like the village is... Oh, another invisible wall. Tisk tisk. Seems like the village has changed a bit. Deft hands, fine tools. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it require that perk? Everything seems to require that perk now. Everything forever requires deft hands and fine tools. Whoop, 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 whoop. Excuse me. Alright, well, we're in Redcliffe now.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs.
Herbs.
My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
Where's your list? Okay. Here you go. Could have
May
just
I help you?
said that out loud.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes. These are perfect.
I know, because I'm awesome.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. I need them to keep wounds from going bad.
Oh.
It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Hey, no probs. Yeah, I know we completed that quest. There should be a new list there.
A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Are you
Does this
running
just
short
keep
of healing
going?
herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there. Thank you so much for your help.
Well, okay. I mean, it's happening. Repeatedly.
A pleasure to see you again.
Crystal Grace I don't have.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, this is a little broken right now.
A pleasure to see you again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad.
I know.
It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Sure. And the list should be there, but isn't. Alright. I'll worry about that later. That's where we want to go. There's a thingy here. Let's go get that thingy and put a flag in it. Because I like it. So I'm going to put a flag in it.
Thank you.
Be better.
Mine.
Is anything we can do? Just ask.
Have you heard?
The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. They've been driven away or killed. Right.
We sure did.
Did you hear the news?
Good day.
You got anything good here? Masterwork Scout Armor. Requires level 8. Unique. And only 1,045 gold. You could wear that. Okay. Anything else there? We've got a scout hat. Level 11 scout hat. What's this dwarven helmet for? Level 11. Well, that's bunk. So they've got useful stuff here. No schematics, though. And probably sell these things. That we no longer need.
I'm pleased to hear it. Not just that.
I suppose you're right.
Looks like there's another shop over here. So we'll go and check it out as well. Ma'am? In Orlesian, what are you doing here? Dagger of Faith. Oh sure, and they've just got infinite Templar shields here. That's okay though. Doesn't look like they have anything particularly good in terms of weapons. Hilted one-handed haft. Well, I can take one of those, sure. Winged great-sworded grip. Firm round pommel. Okay, so there's that. I think that's all we need there. And no recipes. Now then, I saw an exclamation point around here.
Go. In the middle of the war.
Mother,
Hi.
I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no
Ah,
talk of
Senna,
this.
my darling.
It was so real.
For the first
And
time
when I
in all
woke up,
these years, I fear I will
sheets were
not
as
be
cold
visiting
as
your
ice.
ashes.
Oh no.
What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
Oh.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you.
That's
I
enough.
never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
I mean, dude, look at me.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
If anyone understands being an outcast, it's this guy. Looks like some Templars were in the area. What's beeping at me? I'm not going to worry about it. Looks like there is a book over here. Alright. So what do we got here? Keeper Staff. There's a tier 1 staff schematic, 12 metal and cloth, hunting bow. There's all tier 1 stuff, so it's probably not very good. Like everything that I get is kind of balls, so I don't know. The reinforced shield we know isn't very good. I guess I'll buy a Keeper Staff schematic. Okay, so medium adventure armor. This is still tier 1 stuff. Scribe cowl, scout hat, scout coat legs. Let's see here. The more of these I can make, the better. Sturdy apprentice armor, apprentice coat. Yeah, this is beyond or below where I am now. I'll get them anyway. Just so that I can craft stuff all that I want. Like Spindleweed. Same kind of thing. That you want to craft all the time.
If those rumors are true, and apostates are attacking people, shouldn't someone do something?
Nah.
If there's anything to do, the rebels will handle it. They've done their best to keep us safe so far.
I talked to one of the rebel mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had.
The Venatori created the Oculara to search for something. Something like those strange shards.
Right. Which is what we're using them for. Sounds like that shard might be out back.
You're the rightful heir to Redcliffe. In Tevinter, they would never take that away just because you're a mage.
Oop. I guess not. Oh, what?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Something was happening over here.
You don't even want me to say it, do you? Would you hate me that much if I were a mage?
My boy,
Goodness.
no. Maker, no. I will love you no matter what you are.
Is that Connor?
Are you
From
Connor?
Origins?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
Well,
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter?
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude.
uh-oh.
This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
Well,
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago?
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
well.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in.
Sometimes
Oh, shut up, Vivian.
I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Oh.
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
Right.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
Yeah, well, you continue feeling sorry for
I
yourself.
need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
Sir William Makepeace Thackeray. I'll have that. Ooh, a bookie book. Gonna take a look at this bookie book. The Dwarven Merchants... Oh, we know all about that. Yeah, they're very conservative. And there's a chesty westy over there, wary. Man, these people are really careless. They're just leaving stuff all over the place. All over the ground. Just all up in the... Oh, there's more that I even missed. That's embarrassing. Oh man, a nug totem. Maybe someday we'll get a giant nug to ride. Wouldn't that be amazing? I think there was a fast travel thingy here. Ah, so good, I can travel to the village. I'm gonna pop out to the camp because I'm too annoyed with Vivian. I don't like her. So let's change her out of the party. Varric, Blackwall because he's great. And let's see, another warrior, or Solus, or... Let's see what this is like.
Nothing to report, sir.
Boop. Oh, oh. Boop. Good. Alright, back over to El Villaggio. Yeah, I can't get in there, so stop teasing me. Don't tease me, bro. It's not nice.
May could be with you.
I wonder if the apostates are responsible for the walking corpses. I certainly wouldn't be happy with them if they were. Nothing back here? Alright. Oh, oh. There we go. Sarah's doing her best to keep up. Is this where we're going?
I suppose you're
No,
right.
it's clearly not. But there might be something in this... Wah!
Wow. If you find my ram, I'd be ever so grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck.
New
His
dance.
advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills.
Well, I have to go
If you
there
do
anyway.
find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
Okay.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Baramu. Really? This whole field is just super empty? Oh man, am I stuck in here now? I hope so. I am stuck in here now. That's alright.
Please let me know. If you find my ram, please send him home.
I will. I'm gonna steal all your stuff first, though. The Ballad of Nuggins. Nuggins, Nuggins! Nuggins the Warden. It's gonna take all your possessions before I find your dumb ram, though, so... Sorry. Now there's the building to which we need to go.
Thank you.
The Gullen Lantern is where we want to be. Don't you wanna be at the Gullen Lantern? It's the place to go. I heard if you go to the Gullen Lantern, you'll advance the plot tomorrow.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition.
Hi, Fiona.
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken.
Nope.
I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Ooh.
Traste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
All right.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Oh, that's a stupid
Agents
hood.
of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Yeah...
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Why?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? An Arl would never voluntarily leave his seat.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
So the Tevines are trying to gain a foothold in Ferelden, taking advantage of the chaos caused
I'd
by
like
the
to know
rift.
more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What
we did this already.
do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights.
Yeah, but this isn't...
As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
This is not the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Certainly very timely.
What does Tevinter gain?
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
Gains
For the
more
moment,
mages.
The Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I see.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here.
What did you do, Fiona?
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Right.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
What?
Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
No,
Come,
you aren't.
I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
Well...
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
I don't even remotely trust you.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
I better read this out loud. That way anyone who's actually trying to attack me can hear.
Mysterious.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Okay, well... Who are you?
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape.
Oh, you're tranquil.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
I'm sure we can take you in the Inquisition.
You're one of the Tranquil?
You can tell.
My talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him.
Oh
Even
dear.
the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not?
Yep.
I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Of course.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Yeah. Alright. A couple things to check out here. The crows. Ah, boy. Yeah, that's true. Alright, and you are?
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Name's Talwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head.
Vivienne would like you.
Summoning demons. A Mage Tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorts of that.
Fair
The
enough.
majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them and were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
Fair enough.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
So...
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
4.
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Indeed.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
I'd imagine they aren't. Hello.
Don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
What?
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea.
Okay.
Don't ask what Circle Tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
Cool.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition?
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
It's a pretty shitty place, though.
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic?
What?
People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars.
Yeah, those are
in
two...
Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
It's two entirely different things.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Your Highness. When we return, we will go to the Chantry and meet Felix. Till then, all the best.